Hey, Russell County Fair. My name's Deel. Good to be back here. I'm glad this weather's lovely today. Last year I was about to play here and it come a monsoon, so really happy to see the weather like this. And I thought it was just going to be me and a guitar, but I want to thank the car alarm background orchestra we got going on. Likes to feel the sand between her toes. She don't like to wear a lot of clothes. She don't get much for skiing in the snow. She'd rather be skiing behind a boat. She likes to be held so tight out in a field on a warm summer night. Gotta smile the lights of her room, like a pretty flower that's in bloom. She don't like it when the weather gets cold. She'd rather be riding in the sun than an old dirt road. Hitting the lake or out by the sea, wherever she's gonna be, it's gonna be hot, I guarantee. Sipping lemon drop martinis in a polka dot bikini. Man, she'll rock your world. She my summertime type of girl. She's the type to grab her fishing boat. She'll meet you down the fishing boat. She's always up for firing up the grill, out on the porch rolling awesome meal. She don't like it when the weather gets cold. She'd rather be riding in the sun over down an old dirt road. Hitting the lake or out by the sea, wherever she's gonna be, it's gonna be hot, I guarantee. Sipping lemon drop martinis in a polka dot bikini. Man, she'll rock your world. She my summertime type of girl. Sad when I cover up the boat. It's too cold outside and she's got on a coat. Drinking hot cocoa instead of cold beer. I always remind her that we have next year. She don't like it when the weather gets cold. She'd rather be riding in the sun moving down an old road. Hitting the lake around by the sea. Wherever she's gonna be, it's gonna be hot, I guarantee. Sipping lemon drop martinis in a polka dot bikini. Man, she'll rock your world. She my summertime type of girl. She my summertime type of girl. She my summertime type of girl. Thank you very much. That was off my first album. It went aluminum. I sold about 100 copies. I'll play one now from Aaron Tippin. We'll sing this one for all our veterans. If you ask me where I come from, here's what I tell everyone. I was born by God's dear grace in an extraordinary place. It's a big old land with countless dreams. Happiness ain't out of reach. Hard work pays off the way it should. Yeah, I've seen enough to know that we've got it good. Stars and stripes and an eagle fly. There's a lady that stands in a harbor for what we believe. There's a bell that still echoes the price that it costs to be free. And I pledge allegiance to the flag. If that bothers you, well, that's too bad. You got pride and you're proud to do it. Hey, we could use some more like me and you. With stars and stripes and an eagle fly. There's a lady that stands in a harbor for what we believe. There's a bell that still echoes the price that it costs to be free. No, it ain't the only place on earth. It's the only place that I prefer. Love my wife and raise my kids. It's the same way that my daddy did. With stars and stripes and an eagle fly. Yeah, the stars and stripes and an eagle fly. Well, the stars and stripes and an eagle fly. And Tiffin for you, thank you. You know, I was looking at Travis's set list for tonight, and I ain't gonna throw any spoilers out there, but you know that song, Here's a Quarter. I was kind of thinking, you know, Travis probably needs to change that song to like Take Your iPhone or Android or call somebody who cares. We don't use a quarter anymore or 50 cents. Boy, times have changed. I'm really looking forward to Thomas's tribute. He does a great job. He did a great job with Conway. I know he's going to knock it out of the park with this one. I appreciate him having me again here this year. We'll play a little Merle Haggard for you. Sending out to all the mamas. Some whistle blowing and a youngin's dream of growing up to ride on a freight train leaving the town, not knowing where I'm bound, and no one could change my mind, but Mama tried. One and only rebel child. took my mama heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes. Working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried, mama tried, mama tried to raise me better. They're bleeding night to night, and there's only me to blame, cause mama tried. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but mama tried, mama tried, mama tried to raise me better. But they're bleeding night to night. That leaves only me to blame, cause mama tried. That leaves only me to blame, cause mama tried. And Merle Haggard for you. Thank you very much. If you don't mind, I'm gonna play another song that I wrote. This is off the second album, called I'm Still Here. This one, that one went aluminum too, I believe. But this is a song I wrote in tribute to Merle Haggard, and more importantly, more importantly, I wrote it as a tribute to my dad, and my late dad. And it's about the night that I went and picked up my dad, and I took him to see Merle Haggard down in Cherokee, North Carolina. And my dad told me a bunch of stories along the way, and I just found out later in life that no matter how cool it was to see Merle Haggard that night, which is one of my country heroes, that it was even cooler to hear those stories from my dad. So I put this in a song to him. It's called Quirky Little Title. A lot of people get a kick out of it. The night I took my dad to see the Hag. Was a carpenter, built gifts out of wood. Grew up awfully poor, but he did the best he could. One day we hopped in the truck and rode down to Cherokee, not looking for a maiden, but an Okie we wanted to see. That was a day that American Pharaoh took the Triple Crown. That sure wasn't the reason we rode down to that town. He sing us both back home, one of the best times we ever had. The night I took my dad to see the Hag. He told me about his grandpa, how he'd make a little shine way back on a mountain top in the old shaft he used to mine. He told me lots of stories. He was stationed in San Antonio, swinging doors and barroom buddies, girls he should have left alone. That was a day that American Pharaoh took the Triple Crown. That sure wasn't the reason we rode down to that town. He sing us both back home, one of the best times we ever had. I took my dad to see the Hag. I never was a good-time man, but he bought one just for me. Someday I look back, one of my favorite memories was the day that American Pharaoh took the Triple Crown. That sure wasn't the reason we rode down to that town. They sing us both back home, one of the best times we ever had. The night I took my dad to see the Hag. The night I took my dad to see the Hag. The night I took my dad to see the Hag. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for humoring me for Dan Deel original song. It means a lot to me. All right, let's do a Don Williams song. Or Eric Clapton had a version of it too, but I like Don Williams. Oklahoma, driving in a Pontiac, just about to lose my mind. I was going to Arizona, maybe on to California, where the people all live so fine. My mama said I'm lazy, my baby called me crazy. I was gonna show them all this time. I ain't no fooling, I don't need no more schooling. I was born just to walk the line, living on toast of time, living on toast of time. Well, you know that I've been through when I set my watch back to living on toast of time. There I was in Hollywood, wishing I was doing good, talking on the telephone line. They don't need me in the movies and nobody plays my songs. Yes, I'm just wasting time. Then I got to think, man, I'm really saint, and I really had a flash this time. I had no business leaving, and nobody would be grieving if I went on back to toast of time. Living on toast of time, living on toast of time. Well, you know that I've been through it when I set my watch back to living on toast of time, living on toast of time. Living on toast of time. Well, you know that I've been through when I set my watch back to living on toast of time, living on toast of time, living on toast of time. Well, you know that I've been through when I set my watch back to living on toast of time. Well, you know that I've been through it when I set my watch back to living on toast of time. Don Williams for you. Thank you so much. Bear with me just a moment while I perform the ancient Chinese art of tuning. Got any possum fans of George Jones? That's one of my favorites. I'm gonna do one of his now. I feel tears welling up, going deep inside like my heart's from a big break, and stabbing along with a sharp and painful. I may never shame. You might say that I was taking it hard when she rode me off with a cow. Don't you wager that I'll hide the sorrow. I may lay right down, Bob. Now the race is on and here comes pride in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running. True love scratch for another slave. The race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all. Love never once suspecting what the final results would be. I will live in fear, waking up this morning and finding that you're gone from me. It's aching, breaking in my heart for the day I hated to face. Somebody new came up to win her came out second place. Now the race is on and here comes Brian in the backstretch. Heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another save. The race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all. Comes pride in the backstretch, heartaches going to the inside. My tears are holding back, trying not to fall. My heart's out of the running, true love scratch for another save. The race is on and it looks like heartache, and the winner loses all. The winner loses all. The winner loses all. Awesome, George Jones for you. Thank you very much. That's the Man in Black. Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I before you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. Went down, 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 and the flames went higher. It burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire. It burns, 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 the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Thank you. That's for all my Johnny Cash fans. And whoever's brave enough to ride that ring of fire, if they have one of those here, I don't know, I don't see it up there. I'm not brave anymore. Maybe about 40 years ago. What's the Kentucky Headhunters tune? Well, originally Bill Monroe's tune, but Kentucky Headhunters made a hit out of it too. back once more. You say you need a helping hand, dear, but that's what you told me once before. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Don't treat it mean and so unkind. Lady, rest in peace and quiet love. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Walk on. I know someday you'll find a new love. I feel your heart has turned to stone. But please let me down real easy, 'cause loneliness moves in as you move on. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Don't treat it mean and so unkind. Let it rest in peace and quiet love. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Walk softly on this heart of mine. Little headhunters coming over for you. Thank you very much. Thank everyone for being here. My name's Deel. Good to be here opening up for my buddy Thomas, the terrific and talented Thomas Taylor's tribute to Travis Tritt. How many T words is that, bro? Let's do one in tribute of late great Toby Keith. He just passed away a few months back. He was another one of my country music heroes. Miss Kitty, have you ever thought of running away? Settling down, would you marry me? If I asked you twice and begged you really, she'd have said yes in a New York minute and never tied a knot. Heart wasn't in it, so the kid says roll away. He never hung his hat up the kiddies played. Should have been a cowboy. Should've learned to rope and ride, wearing my six-shooter, riding my pony on the cattle drive, stealing a young girl's house, just like Gene and Roy, singing those campfire songs. Oh, I should've been a cowboy, not a half-side kid, funny name, running wild through West Toby Keith. Thank you so much. I'll play this one here. They might have. Usually when I play this, there's some flat-footers that jump up. They might be not. I don't know, but I'm gonna give it a shot. It'll be the Stanley Brothers or the Soggy Bottom Boys. This is for all the Waylon and Willie fans. I love both of them. Two more of my country heroes. Cowboys ain't easy to love when they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song than diamonds or gold. Let's get the Willie voice going. Lone Star, Mount Buckle, Obeyed and Levi. Each night begins a new day. If you don't understand him, he don't die young. He'll probably just ride away. Mamas don't million tractor songs running through my head right now. But I'm not going to play one for you. I'm going to play you a fishing song. Lady yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bolts are putting on a breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stump road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, down on the banks and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river by the old moonlight, when we fall in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Almost over and the summer's come and the days are getting long. With it all right and the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready. It don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. Jump in the river and cool ourselves in the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Fishing in the dark, down on the banks and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river by the old moonlight, when we fall in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Spend the whole night through, it's good to be there. You and me going fishing in the dark, and count the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river by the old moonlight, when we fall in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Spend the whole night through, it's good to be where you and me been wishing. Nitty-gritty dirt band for you. Thank you. I'll play you one now by a guy I think was truly underrated in country music, Mr. Hal Ketchum. He had several hits. This is one of my favorites. I know it's Friday night, but we're going to sing about a small town Saturday night. We've all seen at least 3 times. Everybody's broke, everybody's got a bug. $100 worth of gas in his pickup truck. Go 90 miles an hour down a dead end road. What's a hurry song? Where you gonna go? They're gonna howl at the moon, shoot out the light. It's a small town Saturday night. It's a small town Saturday night. Lucy's got a lipstick on a little too bright. Bob's getting robbed, a little more fight. town. Lucy, you know the world must be flat, 'cause when people leave town they never come back. They go 90 miles an hour to the city limit sign, put the pedal to the metal before they change their mind. They're gonna hide the moon, shoot out the lights. Small town Saturday night. Small town Saturday night. They're gonna howl at the moon, shoot out the light. Yeah, small town Saturday night. Small town Saturday night. Small town Saturday night. I'm gonna have catch them for you. Yeah, I got time for one more. I'm gonna close out the song that I wrote. Actually, I co-wrote it with a buddy of mine, Paul Brandon Fields. And the song, we co-wrote it after a continental breakfast at a hotel. And you know, them waffle makers. I tried to make one of them waffles, and I'm never good at it. And I tried to make one this particular morning, and it was the ugliest looking waffle you ever seen. And a little elderly lady running the breakfast, she come over and looked at it, and looked down at it, and just shook her head and went, well, just turn it over. And so I turned the waffle over, and it looked perfect then. I was like, well, ain't that something? That's like a song right there, just how you look at things in life. So we ended up writing this one. It's called Turn It Over. When this world gets you down, just makes you wanna frown, turn it over, baby, turn it over. Out with your friends on the town, sometimes you need to put that smartphone down, turn it over, go and turn it over, turn it over, let me see that sunny side, turn it over, just sit back and enjoy the ride. We only get one shot at life, never get another, come on baby, go and turn it over. You see an old penny on the ground, head side laying upside down, we'll turn it over, go and turn it over. Then all an old record sing along, said we're all out of songs, we'll turn it over, baby, turn it over, turn it over. Let me see that sunny side, turn it over, just sit back and enjoy the ride. We only get one shot at life, never get another, come on baby, go and turn it over. Can't make it today, can't keep living your life this way, turn it over, go and turn it over. Open that book of what the red letters say, put your hands together and pray and turn it over, go and turn it over, turn it over. Let me see that sunny side, turn it over, sit back and enjoy the ride. We only get one shot at life, never get another, come on baby, go and turn it over, go and turn it over. Thank y'all so much. I'm Deel. Stay tuned for an awesome Travis Tritt tribute by my good buddy Thomas Taylor. Thank y'all so much. God bless.